I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Ramunap Ruins is probably just pretty shit. I shouldn't be playing it. Ooh, Swift Spear. Oh, it's the heroic guy. No. It's the Pia deck. Pia not too bad. Chain the rocks. Light up the stage rather. Yeah, Pia triggers multiple times per turn, which is odd. Upkeep play of fire, okay. So banana after Buka. Chat, can cats eat bananas? Or will she literally die? Oh, no dying. How was Forge new? It was okay. I lost 2 living in 4 color, which kinda traditional losses, I guess. For Hammeroni. Try this deck build mid, the Boros one. Seems pretty mid. Tap land, okay. Gonna chain to the rocks or play Pia. Cool. Have Reckless Impulse Pia. Pia. I think we're gonna win this game. No, Puchi Puchi Buka. Reckless Impulse, yeah, what do you hit? Abbot and Soulscar Mage, okay. Play Soulscar Mage, okay. Oj, przepraszam. Play the Devil, who is in the details, and go this. Play Kroxa. Ping. They discard. Kroxa ping also discards. And they shouldn't be able to do too much. And I don't know how much removal for the Devil they have. They have chain to the rocks. Spend 1 already. They have to discard something to Kroxa. Have the blood token for this. Skewer? They play Skewer? Interesting. Makes sense. Although also not, because Skewer is very awkward, right? To cast at times. So pairing it with Reckless Impulses sounds a bit weird. Because you're limiting yourself further. But maybe. I guess if you say they play Skewer and you say you play the deck, then I assume it does play Skewer. Alright, Abbot of Keral Keep. Better flip. Chain to the rocks. No, Pia Nalar, okay. So you're gonna play Pia. Okay. Play Blood Token, kill Abbot. 1, 2, 3. Can I push? No, I can't. Do I need to kill Pia immediately? Not really, right? We can wait. They have a second copy of Pia in hand, it's better to wait till end of turn. And I don't need to attack. I think it's... And if they activate then I guess I kill then. Or maybe that's like a recipe for disaster. Maybe that's a recipe for them going Impulse into Abbot into play 3 cards, 4 cards from exile. Wow, main play with fire. Alright. They're gonna light up the stage. If they light up, then I will kill Pia. Okay, we kill Pia. How many Reckless Impulses do they play? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 2 Kumano. Okay, I go to 7. But we go Kroxa, and in 2 turns we... 8 Impulse, wow. That is so many. Modo. Lethal. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. I had lethal. I missed because I can lethal the Kroxa. That's true. Too late. But it was actually exactly lethal. Damn, so nice. Just haste 9 damage. Modo. I think he's still gonna win easily, so I am not worried too much. Although maybe my opponent's gonna prove me wrong. This guy's name is Danzig, which translates as Gdańsk in Polish, I know. Wolne miasto Gdańsk. Wolne w chuj jest generalnie. I'm going to Gdańsk next weekend. Okay. Why? You can skip Kroxa, I can board in 2, do rest instead. Wow, guild meetup. What? Is that a real thing? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't want to be dismissive of your hobbies. But I was surprised. Wow. Pretty cool that you have guild meetups, I guess. But people you've seen before, or is that like first time translating an online relationship into an IRL one? A couple pivo, yeah. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I have transformed my online relationship with you, Kaneki, to real life. Okay. There's a fly in my room. It's really annoying. Tofu przyda się. Poluj muchę. No, he's not gonna. Although maybe no, he's curious. Okay. Giga keep. Cream cheese. I think I Thoughtseize. Well, if I take an impulse, I can impulse his next turn anyway, so I'll take Kumano, I think, because of the like exiling. I don't know. Seems like it causes a lot of damage. Kumano woła siemano. No siemano. Other Soul Skarmagę. Ajajaj. I'll take a good amount of damage now. Or not. That's a good draw. Take both impulses, and maybe if they draw a land, then like I take no damage whatsoever and I play Fable. Well, no damage. I take a little bit of damage. And of course the Goblin Shaman barely blocks the 1-2 prowesses, but 2 lands, then I win. It's quite top, so I might be a little bit dead. Oh, I'll play the Devil then, because it blocks a 2-3. Fable seems unreasonable now, after they scry top. Rents resolve, so if they hit 2 lands, then we're gonna be fine. Or maybe even 2 spells. Okay, 2 lands, awesome. Can go Familiar, Dispute, kill one of the Soulscar mages. Pretty lucky indeed. But also glad I played a Devil. Ooh, you attack. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Oven. Do you think they side the 4-mana saga against us? What is the 4-mana saga? Showdown of the Scouts? Probably. I would sideboard Showdown if I was playing their deck against mine. Change the Cox, okay. Going to write an exam now. Bye. Good luck on your exam, whatever is the topic of it. Showdown sounds like not great against Sack. It's not like you can outgrind Devil with it. No, you have Devil removal on your deck, so you definitely can. Like you have Change the Rocks in your deck, right? So how can you not outgrind Devil when it can draw you Devil removal? If you wouldn't have Chain, then I would agree. You can keep the Harvester. Do I actually attack? I probably shouldn't attack. Because now I drew the cat, so I don't need to, but I think I do. It's fine. Yeah, it's actually fine. Because I want to blood token away the cat. Although I should draw first, probably. Yeah, I definitely should have drawn first. Why do I not draw first? Somehow. Seems like we got into my opponent's head with my slightly pointless play. That was awkward. That was very awkward. I should have attacked. Why did I attack? I attacked because I didn't didn't think of drawing the second card, and I didn't update in time. But the proper play was to use blood token on cards, play Fable number 2, pass. They will make it top 3 right now, which is nice for them. Maybe I should have pitched Bloodtithe Harvester 2 to Fable. Go too deep, probably. Rocks chained. Save more life. We have the spare Fable, sacrifice, reflection, rather. I'll keep the harvester still, like a little bitch. It was a terrible sequence of events. Yeah. Well, of plays rather than events. I did that myself. Maybe could have played the Blood Crypt. Doesn't seem like there is much reason to. Make 2 copies, sack 1 and block with 1, right? Yeah. You can do this. Was Hammer good? Generally speaking, yeah, I think it is fair to say that it was good. Is it lethal? Copy. Attack for 6, they go to 11, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it is. Nice fames, GL. What does that mean? I'll say GG, but I don't know what nice fames means. Damn, Ramunap Ruins so good. I am on the play against LS 144950. Last index 16 days ago, Nyctos ramp. Alright, let's see if it's still Nyctos ramp. I think I want to take Wolf Willow Haven. I could take Sky Sovereign, but then they just have too much mana available to them. Obviously, they will play Elan or Elves now. But I think attacking the mana is more often wrong. Their hand is great. Second Thoughtseize is nice. They played a sideways card, okay. Elves. I wish I could sacrifice their invasion, but I can't. They have Karn, the great content creator. So Kiora it is, I guess. It's solid. Can't activate a Manland if they play Carnot, which is a bit awkward. But if they Carnot plus and they don't Carnot minus, seems like they're bolting, which is, you know, rough times, rough times. I would love to draw maybe a Kroxa. Thoughtseize. Which is often less so. We get to flip the battle. Alright. Well, we'll see how it goes. Doesn't look too bright. Unless I draw claim for the invasion of Ixalan, and if they decide to flip it, then it's gonna look pretty bright. If they decide to attack it, that is. Maybe they don't even attack. Well, no, attacking seems kind of medium. We get to attack you down to 3 with Hive. I guess I still do. So is it actually good to draw claim? Not really. Powabnie, Yawgmoth, Jackson. I don't think there's a benefit to returning that. Whoosh. Yawgmoth. No mnie wkurwia ta pasywa tego Karnolda, ja pierdolę, to jest gówno. Chamskie. To męczy bułę. Sekiora, I guess. Long-time fans of the stream might know that I'm not a fan of the passive ability on Karn, the great content creator. But like the fact that they, you know, the fact that it is played in their deck absolutely regardless of the passive ability, just as a draw spell, and then it also randomly says that, oh, my witch is open, which is not even a particularly, like, it's not even a real artifact synergy that I have in my deck. It's just like a card, a sacrifice synergy, so it just makes so little sense. Can gain 4 life by getting the return 4 life, the return cards to the graveyard from the graveyard. Cauldron. I don't know if that's good for them really though. That's fire design for you. I mean, I don't know if Karn is fire design because it's supposed to be fun, interactive, replayable, engaging, or something like that. And the question becomes, is it? Well, maybe. Shika Chariot. Yeah, it's like this. I don't think there's any connection to fire design. It's like whatever. It's just that Teferi is fine in that you play Teferi for its passive, and like 50% of the card is the passive, 50% is the ability. And Karnis, you play it for the ability, and you also have the passive, which is overpowered for some jizzes in spots. Or like Narset, you also play Narset like you play Narset like 20% for a passive, so I guess it's a bit awkward too. Can deal 1 damage, 2 damage to my opponent. What happens if I pass? I guess not much. Not much, that's good for me. No, Ashok is like you play Ashok for the passive, like that's fine. It's like very powerful too, but you play it as a hate card for the passive, but Karn you play as a draw spell. It's like it's much different, I think. And I think if I don't play the devil, it doesn't make sense not to play the devil. No point in keeping those cards in my hands. Giganta, question mark. Very good question. I need to deal 4 damage to my opponent. And grabbing Giganta to my hand will never deal any damage to my opponent, I don't think so. I think Deadly Dispute, making them attack with the boat. They can Kiora and tap the boat now, I guess. Ruin is Chuba. Yeah, we want the ruins, that's true. How different would the matchup be if Karn wouldn't stop Witch's Oven? I don't think it would be like drastically different, but it would be noticeably different. Like this game I would win. Maybe play one of Shrapnel Blast to draw for spots like these. Thoughts? Great idea. Depending on what's in their hand, Kroxa can also work. Okay, they keep Kiora in hand. Makes sense. Ramunap Ruins. No zajebisty kurwa dronie, świetny. Ale się postarałeś, Czubisie, żeby mi dać kartę. Dobra, no wyjebałeś się, koleś. Chuj mnie wyjebałeś. So, how did we sideboard? Witness. These. Around the play I can have free push. Let's go. I like to play a Tenacious Underdog, but essentially just because I love the card, not because it is especially good. Okay, fair. Same with the entire Sacrifice deck. Is what I think whenever I play against mono green and whenever Cardinal stops my ovens. Things I wish Odyssey would errata. Red and 6 starting loyalty to 2 and Cardinal to not have his fucking passive. To say something like, I don't know, artifacts you control do nothing else. Or like some nothing special passive, something like that. You can design that some way. Is there a place for Voldem Thrillseeker in this deck? It comes well with your Fable and can be surprising finisher. What's your opinion? It doesn't sound great to me. Is it Duress first? Duress first, I guess. Same hand. I think Thrillseeker doesn't really combo great with Fable. Like with the Reflection once it's already active, sure, but kinda so what? I'm taking the Sky Sovereign because I was traumatized after the previous game. Maybe the game would have went better if I Thoughtseize Sky Sovereign. Have you figured out how to beat blue-white gamers, Mr. Streamer? You just Thoughtseize them and they die. And if after you Thoughtseize, you play Ob Nixilis. And I never struggled with that, so even the notion that I would struggle to beat blue-white with any decks is a little bit insulting to me. I win. Congrats, opponent. And kinda sketch with the double dispute aspect, but if you auto yield to Skariok and Ruzy Cotton, you can either break MTGO or make your opponent time out. Is that true? Have you checked that? Because I think that there is a token limit on Magic Online, so you're just gonna hit the token limit and then it's gonna stop making tokens, so like 200 or something. I hope they play like a 2-drop, but I'm not sure if the Demolish list played any 2-drops for Claim, or if Claim is just straight up dead. Ouch. What language is that? Did we all give up on Alteration combo? Yeah, I think it's bad. I think it's terrible. Serbian, okay. Kroxa. Discard your Phoenix, bro. No, discard Gaze. Serbian. That's a different word. Doesn't even sound similar, I guess. Serbian. What is your favorite band? I don't know. Rosetta or Vola or Animals as Leaders or something like that. What did you do, opponent? Cruise, Gaze. Okay, kill. I deleted your last song. Five Serb. I'm not sure if I should dispute an oven right here or not. They do have so many cards, it's gonna be a bit hard to win. I do have 2 heresies though, so at least there is that. If I deadly dispute the oven, I can flashback Kroxa, likely. Wow, incredible. Is that their 4th spell? Honestly, Demolish looks so bad. Unless they play 4 from hand right now, then it looks good. Just 2. That's barely anything. Alright, I'll sack the oven. Good, I guess. Move to end step. Float red. Bang one of the demi-leech. Daily dispute, unlucky witness. Bang demi-leech. Draw cat. No cat. Push the other demi-leech. Kill the first one. Still capable to cast the land or oven on the next turn. From the unlucky witness, seems good. I like how Gaze covered my exile zone to make me scared for a moment, thinking, where is my exile zone? Is it gone? Monka S. Gaze puts Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard, okay. Axe, okay. Axe the devil. Gaze exiled your exiled zone. Damn. Twitch chats Gaze. Cruising or demi-leeching? Nice song. A dawaj no, co tam zagrywasz? Cruza, no wiadomo. Or exile a second demi-leech, like what are the odds that you summon a second one? Maybe to play around Hive, but I'm not sure if that makes sense. How many cruises have they cast this game? Already 3? Seems like it's gonna be hard to win because of that. Really hard. Unless I draw a cat right now. That's not cat. Kroxa, I summon you. Psycho. I guess damage is better in this matchup than a random other 2-drops would be. Pretty clearly. And Gaze probably does make the deck more consistent, so probably has better game 1. Then post board we've got a high amount of Abrades. Brotherhood's End. They got me feeling like a cycle. It's a cycle, I'm in a circle. Only 2 Phoenixes with 11 cards left in the deck. Oh, okay, 2 more Phoenixes. I see. And we attack, and you deal 9-13. Okay. That's a good amount of damage. I wonder if Ob Nixilis can never be good against my opponent's deck, but I don't think so. A little bit of an issue against Phoenix is that Mayhem Devil is also not particularly good against their deck. But Ob Nixilis is not even good against the sweeper that they have, so I think it's outside of the realm of consideration. Stream a Devil. 2 push. I just want 1 push, like 4 Devil probably, TBH. I need to deal damage to them. Bankbuster was also not super great against them though, because I'll draw lands. Bankbuster was also not super great because it was an artifact, so it kinda died to Brotherhood's End. Especially with hairs, it could be swept by. Anyone was doubting in the chat? Next turn, another land, play Fable. Then Giga value discard for Cauldron Familiar and Kroxa. Find hairs and Thoughtseize. I can feel it. Don't have... Is it charm, please? Ay caramba. Ay caramba. Okay, the game was better before this got countered. Much worse now, much worse now. Not good. Puts constant Fury Impulse, okay. Literally land every draw step. I hope it's gonna like stop at some point. If I played Cad on turn 1, I would have attacked 3 times already, so they would be at 13 life. I would not have the food token from Harvester. Maybe that would have been better. I was afraid of getting my cat pinged. We can sacrifice Kroxa like this, yes, I just chose not to. Because I would prefer to spend my cat, which is of an activation zone, draining my opponent, because I think draining my opponent is more relevant than amassing foods. It is possible I will go Blood Token, end of turn, discarding the Devil. How fast do you think the damage Floating Skull moves? Like, do you think you could outrun it if it chased you? How do they still have 7 cards in hand? They didn't even cruise yet. Oh, it's them in the middle of resolving is a charm, that makes sense. Yes, like, it seems pretty slow. I think I could outrun it, yeah. Doesn't seem particularly fast. Now I'm going to do this because I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pings, yeah, on the next turn. Are you casting at the Millage? Did you cast 4 spells? Oh, Otawara, okay. Would you rather have 6-foot skin tail you could hide, or an inch skin tail that had to be public at all time? I don't know how much they foot. And 6 inches, so much already, so. I mean, would it be like shameful to have a tail? This question seems to imply that, but I don't know if that's necessarily would be the case. Maybe. Two meters per second. That's pretty fast. I actually leave the Phoenix in play. I keep the second Devil. Seems good. 30 meters per second is the default speed. We have no modifiers. 30 meters per second? What? IRL? No. No way. You do 100 meters in 3 seconds? Yeah, what's the like running speed? Human running speed in meters per second. They can't find an answer. Usain Bolt is 1044 per second, so what's a regular human? 5, 6? Is he twice the speed of a regular human, or is he less fast? You avenged me, cool. Good luck in further avenging. Nie naprawila. D&D is feet per second, not meters. So what's human feet per second? Males run at an average speed of 8 mph. Sure, but I don't know how much is that in meters per second off the top of my head. So it still remains unanswered. 5 feet per second, which is like 2 full steps a second. 2 steps per second. So I would probably not outrun the damage it would get me. How they measure things in Asia? Let's say China.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Is? Yeah, I'm asking you what is. Why keep killing the Lich when you can drain, pin, face, and kill them in next turn? Maybe that was what I was supposed to do. That is because the Lich is scary. That was my reasoning, but I understand if you remain unconvinced by it. I don't really have time to ever play Kroxa against them.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Canny Tofu.
Ciao, thank you for the sub. Activate Hive or play Kroxa win. So if I attack with the Hive, then I deal 5 damage, go to 3. This turn and next turn I deal 2 damage unblocked. I'll go Kroxa. But probably you're right that I was supposed to be pinging face the entire time because I kinda struggle against that. Feels so good. Did you know soy sauce has alcohol in it and you will die of sodium poisoning before you get drunk? It's fermented, right? So it's not surprising that it has a trace amount of alcohol. But I wouldn't think of it, I guess, myself. What if you go with low sodium soy sauce though? Then you're probably fine. They flipped a braid. Is a charm involving you. Wow, can't believe they let minors buy soy sauce. Seems dangerous, yeah. I have another important question about the Demilich school. Since it can't fly and only levitate, what is the limit of how high it can levitate? If I am on the second floor, can it get me or can it not levitate above like 2 meters? It's a good question too. The answer is I don't know. It depends on the rules of levitation in the universe of Demoliches. You think that Demilich should take the stairs or the elevator? Elevator. Why is my opponent 4 minutes 50 seconds? Is it really like the wisest? Kim Kardashian. Ariana. So funny. Will I play the 8 land cyclers on Living End? I wouldn't play 8 land cyclers. That seems like a bad approach to the idea, but I would. If I were to play Living End, I would play with the land cyclers, yeah. Oh, would I? Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would play like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 land cyclers with 14, 15 lands. What's a queen card? Oh yeah, my queen cards. And wasting time for no reason. They should have went to game 3. I mean, I've not clear. They could definitely win this. Queen can't? No, it wasn't queen can't. Queen card. Like, Thoughtreize is a card or Cauldron Familiar is a card. But it says so. It says card in the title, like CARD. I feel so sad that the Island Cycler isn't a creature. Yeah. The Island Cycler should be a blue-black creature, in my opinion. You also have 8 cards in their deck. Bro, this doesn't work so well for you. I think we're gonna win this match via timeouts. Wow, now Heretico, I think you're asking for too much. Since my opponent has 2 minutes, I'll play 4 fatal pushes. And less Thoughtseize. So-called time management strategy. Maybe Thoughtseize slows them too, but I guess I lose life points, so like that's, you know. Mool. Keep. I won game 2, yeah, and then my opponent's gonna time out. People are playing Archfiend of Ifnir and Living End, but I don't think 2 mana is good enough. Well, yet you're playing Waker of Waves, huh? Ironic. Well, no, I get you, it's different. Because Waker is so much power and also puts another creature into the graveyard half the time. And digs deeper is much better. I wouldn't want to play Archfiend of Ifnir, yeah. And board heavy metas, I don't think that's a thing. Board heavy meta. Nice hand, bro. I mean, it wipes the board, but the board returns, right? What microphone do I use? It's the Shure SM7B microphone. I won. Looking at their hand, I possibly would have won. Anyways. Are you sure? No, the mic is. I'm not. Are you sure? Good one. Good one, bro. I would sell them because I believe they lag your account. I think it's kind of a myth, but I believed that at one point, and I just never stopped. You ever snuff out, or do you only snuff in? I'm leading on a Thoughtseize. That way, if they play an elf on turn 1, I can steal it and take it. Oh, that's a problem hand. Let's attack the mana. Although I'm not sure how exactly I will attack the rest of the hand, but you know. Oh yeah, that's a draw. Excellent invaded. Sweet juice. Fable doesn't even kill Karn fully, so I don't know if it's actually even better than Bloodtithe Harvester or something, but they could plus Karn. Unlucky Witness. What about it? I feel pretty unlucky right now, yeah. It's passive, bro. Chooses Sky Sovereign, plays Canister. Canister has been played. Played for a fiddle. Bros, there are lands in my deck, I swear. I swear. They're here. Just so bad. I guess I play the cats. Just need to protect self. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can flashback a storm. Bros is a 49% matchup, I swear. I swear. Swear to God. I mean, it's actually... I don't know if it's better for me if they storm or do this. Because now the boat, like, it's pretty hard to set up devils to make them do stuff in the details. So I want to claim it now, does it do anything? It doesn't do anything. Literally pointless. have 2 storms in the graveyard, but if they miss on both, it's fine. Well, fine. It's pretty hard to miss on 2 storms in a sufficient manner for me. Although not absolutely impossible. Arnold. They hit Carnold. Love when they tank and they hit Carnold Kiora, the perfects. And you're like, oh, okay, so I guess I can't win. Let's go. We're gonna get them in this post-board game, I believe. We're gonna get them now. Few sideboards out any ovens against mono green. Well, I was doing that at some point, but you can do that if your plan is Furnace Reins. Because then you're gonna steal the creature, and what you're gonna do? How do you sacrifice it? I was boarding out 2 ovens, and I had Priest of Forgotten Gods in my deck. Then it works. But you know, as is, the plan is to kill Karn with the stolen creatures or not get Karn to begin with, which is not trivial, but it's possible technically. Or duress Karn, but certainly requires a good amount of things lining up correctly, which they don't always do. It's a nice draw. I've been getting demolished by the boat this prelim. The first person had boats in their main deck and they drew it twice. This person wished for the boat. Boat is pretty hard to solve. Because Carnal just minus for boat, that's just it's hard to pressure it hard enough to get through that. It seems like my opponent kept some kind of a cringe hand that doesn't do anything, so maybe we can get them. They reveal they nicked us. They already like have 14 life, and yeah, they had Ob Nixilis but no Wolflow Haven, so it seems kind of infeasible on the draw. I guess you can play Kiora, attack Kiora. Probably attack face, not Kiora. At this point, drawing perfects almost. Can they do anything funny with the Kiora? Let's go. Let's think. Forest. No, they can't. Let's just go face. So people tend to listen to Bobby Fortanelli and cut 10 elves in the matchup, which I don't know about, but seem to do that. But then if you board out pushes, then you kind of concede the game if your opponent plays an elf a little bit. So it's just a really tough conundrum. But if they don't play an elf, then you concede the game because you have a fail push. So no good solutions. No pressure hands. This would be really good against Mulligan. Okay, really good. Potentially good against Mulligan. I mean, maybe not, because give them time to draw out. Definitely can die, but let's go. That's a pretty ring. Trade you my knife for it. Sure. Mulligan play an elf. That's like the dream. Yes. Off of Nissan. Another Llanowar Elves, okay. Nykthos, can't play the Elves. Okay, some missing land drops. Seize the fort. Well, I take Kiora. I could take Llanowar Elf, but I think I'll take Kiora. Taking Llanowar Elf seems like a little bitch move. This is a game we can win. Okay, not a bad draw. Would like to drive Furnace Reins or Claim the Firstborn, ideally, I guess, rather. Or Mayhem Devil. Probably should have played out Ramunap Ruins over the mountain. Hmm. Awkward. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I can attack and block and like sacrifice it to have an extra treasure. I keep those in hand. But now we can lose if they top deck a Karn or Storm. We lose pretty badly. Oh no. No. Tank, tank, tank. Arnold Cavalier. You got there, congrats. Got where? Probably followed the Prelim. What were you playing? Anything cool? The Filigree Silex, what? Why'd you get the Filigree Silex? What? Alright, now if I draw an untapped land and attack Karn with this, then I'm absolutely fine. Kurwa jebane ja pierdolę, no. Już musi napluć mi w ryj tymi jebanymi klifami tej. What was that fucking play? Filigree Silex? What? Did you play around discard? Because you thought, oh, guy has lots of discard in hand. But this just, you know, game is insulting me here. With the Blackcleave Cliffs here. This would be such a big swing, exile this, kill this, and they have like, well, I guess they still have Troll in hand, so they have Cura Reader, so I'm still in a bad spot, but it looked like a game where I can maybe win, but failed. Two.